everyone, welcome back to the World Tour. I've had a few games off camera, things are improving, FC20 is looking like they can compete. I've got a Conference League game for you today, as well as a Eredivisie match against a tough team. But we could potentially qualify from this group today, which is interesting when you consider where we were before. Oh, and ignore the shirt, I probably shouldn't really be wearing this when I'm managing FC20. So yeah, I'm going to try and sit like this or something so you can't see this, but I've put my Ajax top on today because I've been out in the sun and it's nice and I like the shirt, and then I've realised that I'm recording World Tour. Thanks. But anyway, back to the game, the point in hand that we've got. So after you left us after the last episode being pretty special, we have won 3 out of 4 games off camera as well. We beat Willem 3-1 with Van Dijk getting a brace and Bootner getting a goal. We beat Victoria 1-0 with Alvarado scoring in the 91st minute, which has now given us a bit of a foundation, I think is the word I'm looking for, to potentially qualify. When you think where we were at the start of the group, suddenly we can now qualify. It's a little bit mad. We lost 1-0 to Vitesse, which I weren't too upset about. They were top of the league at the time, so it was kind of acceptable, I suppose. They did kind of outplay us. We only had 1 shot on target the whole game. And then we beat Roda JC 2-0 thanks to Van Dijk and Nils Mortimer. So like I said, today we're going to go into the St Gallen game. Here we are with 3 points above Victoria and St Gallen, with 2 games to play, one of which is Nantes. So if we're going to qualify, this is the game we need to really do it in. I can't see us getting anything against Nantes. They've won 4 of 4, so if we're going to do it, this is where we need to do it. I'm expecting Nantes to beat Victoria, which will leave them in 3 points. If we beat St Gallen, we'll go on to 9, they'll go on to 3, 1 game to play, we're through. So potential qualifying match, this one. So here's the team for the game against St Gallen. We've got Francisco in the nets with Burns and Begard in central defence. Pachonik and Van der Kust are our wide men, with Ashadi playing as the halfback. Today we've got Kassar partnering Fitzjim in central midfield because he's getting upset that he's not getting in first team football. Afiz has been playing well, but we've paid 5 million for Kassar. We need to use him really. We've got Mortimer and Ortiz as our inside forwards because on the left hand side we are still struggling for fitness. Both Bootner and Cantola Piedra are injured. Well, Bootner needs a fitness test, but it's as good as. And then Van Dijk is up front as our lone striker. We do have Alvarado on the bench, who's also been playing really well. I think he's just a bit of a victim of we're only playing 1 up front, so he's not getting a lot of chances, but he's not got annoyed yet, and he is a quality player. So obviously if Van Dijk, I brought him in expecting Van Dijk to be sold, and no one came in for Van Dijk, so obviously Van Dijk's going to be first choice because of how good he was last season. So it's just how it's been. It's just been unfortunate for him. Not a lot going on in the opening minutes. We've had 3 shots but not seen any of them. Right, first highlight, Begard plays it to Ortiz. There's Ashadi to Fitzjim. He's found Van der Kust out on the left. Ortiz curls it into the bottom corner. FC20 are on the brink of qualification with a 1-0 lead. Beautifully curled into that bottom corner. Victoria are beating Nantes. What? Nantes, what are you doing? I'm relying on you. Ugh, the French. Can't rely on them for anything. So we do need to get something against Nantes, or hope that St Gallen gets a result against Victoria now. Ooh, the frustration. Ortiz. Although a goal difference might be enough. Ben Osborne's at Victoria. Wow. Van Dijk. Mortimer. Ortiz. He's put that wide. Oh. Looks like the defender just got there. Gave us a corner. That'll do. Ortiz with the cross. Seidel clears that. Ashadi's going to pick that up. That's the end of that. Come on now, sort yourselves out. Ortiz with the corner again. It's through everyone. Van Dijk's playing it with Kassar. Unlucky, but Mortimer's in there to finish that off. We're 2-0 up. Things are looking good from our side. We do have a big difference. So I think we should really do it. Obviously, it's not going to be official after this game, but even if Nantes beat us and Victoria beat Gallen, it should be enough to get us through. I'm going to bring Adonis on. Yeah, I'm going to bring Alvarado on as well. Because Van Dijk's not had a great game. Pachonic misses his tackle. Cabela plays it back to Valzania. Latard plays it through to Luchinga. Oh, they're in. They've got one back. Cedric Itten is in there with his 11th of the season. It's 10 minutes to play. Yes, still proceed. Making it a bit nervy. Pachonic with the throw. Alvarado. Pachonic's cross. I keep yawning, I do apologise. Lashardi to Pachonic. There's the cross. Ortiz can't finish, and the defender gets it off the line. Now Cabela's got it and plays it out for some reason. Nantes aren't coming back from that, are they? No, Victoria's just got a third. What are you doing, Nantes? They've seen that they've qualified and rested players, haven't they? 2-1, we'll take that. We're through. You would think, not officially, but looking at the group, you would put us through. Oh, it's qualified as, yeah. Even though there's 3 points to play for, it's give us qualification. Is it assuming that they're not going to do this goal difference thing? Or is it because that goal difference don't matter and it's results against them, and because we beat them twice? Is that how it works? Rules, qualification, results between teams is before goal difference, right? So it's put us through because we've beat Victoria twice, so even if they win and we lose, we beat them twice, so we're above them. So that's good. That means the Nantes game is irrelevant and we can proceed ahead. I'm now going to go towards the AZ game in the Eredivisie. Right, it's league game day. This is the team for today. Ashadi is getting a rest because he is tired. I mean, professional footballer and all that. You know, I mean, he is 18, fair play. He has played a lot of games. So the starting lineup for the game against AZ will be Francisco in the nets, Burns and Begard at centre back, with Pachonic, Van der Kust as the wing backs, Afiz as a half back, Fitzjim and Kassar again in midfield, Mortimer and Ortiz again as the inside forwards, and Van Dijk again starting up front alone. Alvarado is injured, so we don't have a recognised striker on the bench. Fitness is a worry, but I don't have a lot of options. I might actually put Luisinho on the left because he looks particularly tired. AZ are doing pretty well compared to where we are anyway, so this could be quite a tough ask, but we shall see how we get along. I don't really need to keep an eye on the latest scores, it's too early in the season for that to matter. We're 8 points behind AZ already, so the top teams are breaking clear quite early on this season. I'm not sure where I want to take this FC20 team, because last season obviously we finished in the European places playoff. This season already it's not looking like we can get much higher than that. So I don't know if it's leave at the end of this season and look for his next job, or do we give it one more year and see if we can improve on things. We'll have to have a look at it, I think, depending where we finish. Obviously we want to finish in that European places playoff again, otherwise we've done worse than last year. So, ooh, good save, Francisco. Point blank. Ooh, hiccups. Point blank range. Mortimer picks up the ball from the goalkeeper, plays it into Van Dijk. That's saved by Bilo. I'm getting good at this Dutch. I'm like Steve McLaren all over again. An English manager, gone to Holland, picks up the accent beautifully. Bijlo. We must close these oosting down, must we? He's playing a 6.8. We do have games in hand though. I mean, looking at that, we are a game behind Vitesse, a game behind Utrecht, a game behind League Table Disappeared when I was reading. It was very rude. We need to do better. We're on... Actually, I'm going to try a tactical change. Let's go for... work the ball into the box. See if we can get in behind them. Yeah, so there's games in hand. Eredivisie, NAC, obviously AZ are, for some reason, only played 13 games compared to everybody else. I don't know if they're in Europe. Fees breaks that down. Burns, it's a poor ball forward. Carbonell, these are looking like a good side. There it is. I knew it would come in. Oh, come on, lads. I came into FC20 expecting to really, really enjoy this because it's Dutch football and Dutch football's very exciting and fun to watch, but it's been more of a pain than anything. We're not great. We don't seem to be improving. We started off the season quite well and then suddenly decided losing were fun. Went on a run of, yeah, let's just lose 6 on a trot. Luisinho picks it up on the left. What even is that? Oh, that's a shocking pass. It's got it again. Finds the fees. Vitz Jim back to Kassar. Mortimer. Pachonic. People just running into each other. Mortimer again. Van Dijk. It's over the bar. Of all the players you want that to come to. Luisinho, you are coming off. Bootner can come on. I can't. Go on, Arango can play. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I don't have options. I need wing backs in the transfer window. But that, why not? Yeah, I need some full-back options. Pachonic and Van der Kust are pretty much my only choices. Oh, that's gone in off the keeper's arm. Has disallowed it. But, yeah, I mean, Adonis can play a left if needs be. I've got him retraining for that role. But there's no consistency. We don't seem to be putting up much of a fight in the league. Obviously, the European adventure might give us a little bit of a reputation boost, but we are still just a 2-star manager. They absolutely annihilated us there, stats-wise. I'm very surprised we only lost 1-0. So it's just a case of where really do we go next? As a 2-star manager, we're at a 3-star club. We are still just 2 stars, aren't we? Yeah. So, what really is the choice? We're already at a club that we probably shouldn't be at. So what do we do? But anyway, we're through, already qualified for the Europa Conference League, so I'm going to play a few games. I'll probably get through December and come back for Feyenoord and NAC, or NAC and Vitesse, see where we are at the time. Unless the Conference League, I don't know when the next stage is. First knockout round, 22nd of February. So yeah, I'll get through what's left of December and we'll come back in January in the next episode. So it seems wearing an Ajax shirt while managing another Dutch team is not a good sign, and in the league anyway, it doesn't seem to do well. So maybe a change of kit for the next episode. If you've enjoyed that, please do all the YouTube stuff. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to keep up to date with my FM20 content, and I'll catch you in the next episode.